Look, you could be one of those people who are like, well, the Jacksonville Jaguars were missing five defensive starters. Their team is bad. They're 1-3. Their head coach is about to be fired. It's just a really bad franchise. And for you to be happy because your team beat them, you shouldn't really be happy about that. But it's the way this Houston Texans team beat the Jaguars. It's the way the Texans bounced back after firing O'Brien. It's the way Roma Cornell coached his team. It's the way Tim Kelly schemed this game. We're going to discuss it next. Let's cue the intro.
It's the city of the dream team. Hakeem, Two-Ring, Beyonce, yeah, me. And I remember hot summer, hot winter. I couldn't fight, so the block.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. 713 Houston Sports. It's about Mr. 713 here coming back. And like I said, guys, if you want to be a part of my Flick group chat, you have to download the app. I didn't do it yesterday. I'm going to do it today. I'm going to drop the link down below. So go check it out. It'll be in the group chat. About 54 people deep now, guys. But let's go on to the game. Guys, this game, I watched it again, and it was a game I think was really telling because and to the O'Brien fans who are still there, who says, well, they would have won even though it was against even if Bill O'Brien was still a coach. I tend to disagree. Let's look at what happened. David Johnson had 96 yards. He didn't have no more than 77 since game one. No wide receiver had over 100 yards. Brandon Cooks had 161. You couldn't find a way to scheme Randall Cobb right. Randall Cobb was open for many times during the game on crucial downs. Deshaun Watson didn't run the ball these past 4 weeks. He was able to find some running angles today. You kept on running David Johnson up the gut and it was negative. But yet, you were running him to the outside. He gained 10 yards on back-to-back plays. On third down, you ran the option where Deshaun Watson either had the option to run with it or pitch it to David Johnson. He pitched it to David Johnson. You got everybody involved. Brandon Cooks, Stills, Fuller, Cobb, Jordan Thomas, the other tight end's name who I don't know, David Johnson, Duke Johnson. You got everybody involved on this Houston Texans offense. O'Brien couldn't do that the other past 4 weeks. Now, on the defensive side, and this is something that I've been preaching for a very long time, is that for this defense to be good, the Houston Texans offense needs to be good. Because this defensive team didn't have anything invested in it as far as free agent-wise, and honestly, as far as draft-wise, Ross Blacklock and Grenard have not been seen anywhere. That's something that is very alarming, right? If that was the case, then I would have loved to draft Jonathan Taylor and another offensive weapon because you put all your resources in the offense in the offseason. And what I mean by that is this offense needs to be good. This offense needs to put up 40, 35, 30 points. This offense needs to sustain drives. It needs to score. It needs to keep the defense off the foot as much as possible for this team to be successful. And it showed yesterday, the first half, when the Houston Texans at first were stalling, the Jacksonville Jaguars were kind of having their way. They were running with James Robinson. They were getting everybody involved. They were starting their offense off the run. And when the Houston Texans got a lead, when they started putting up points, they abandoned the run, which was our weakness. We couldn't stop the run. And they played into our strength, which was our secondary. Once again, the Houston Texans secondary didn't allow a wide receiver over 80 yards. That's the beauty. That's the way this whole Texans team needs to work. Make them play into your strengths because every game up until the Jacksonville Jaguars game, you played into everybody else's. Romeo Cornell did a fantastic job late in the fourth quarter when they went for it on fourth down, which led to a touchdown to Brandon Cooks. Tim Kelly goes to Romeo Cornell and said, I had the perfect play for this fourth down. And Romeo Cornell said, okay, and it involved the Archer hitting the end zone. That's the type of team that played today. A type of team that wouldn't have played this well if O'Brien was still here. Now, are they going to do it this week against the Tennessee? We'll have to wait and see. But if you're a Houston Texans fan, you definitely loved what you watched today. Let me know what you guys think about this game. I'm one of the people who are excited about it because this is how the Houston Texans should have been playing all year. Or you're one of those people who say, yeah, you just beat a horrible team. Let me know which side of the fence you're on, guys. As always, go Texans. You guys have a blessed day.